Yes, yes. Welcome once again this morning to Breakthrough with Jeff. And this is where we live life with zero limits. Now, have you ever had to face the demons of your life? Have you ever had to stand eyeball to eyeball with the thing that you've been running away from? I'm sure you have. And all of us have had that moment of breakdown where everything you've been running away from faces you. It like stares you on the face and tells you this is your day. We have to settle this. Now, I want you to understand something. Such moments happen to all of us because we must grow. We must grow, we must become better to contribute better to the planet. And breakdown moments do not happen to break us. They are actually moments, they are opportunities. They are moments of breakthroughs, depending on how your perspective is at that moment. Because at that moment, you have an opportunity. And many people take advantage of that opportunity of breakdown where you're faced by the thing you've been running away from. And let me tell you, this is the truth. Whatever you've been running away from, one day you will face. Don't be afraid. That's not a threat. That should not scare you. You should be prepared. Prepared to face anything. This is the mindset we're talking about. Remember, this week we're talking about the unstoppable crucible mindset that says, bring it on, baby. We can handle this. If it's a rock, I'll go through the rock. I'll go to the other side. But I'm prepared for life. Breakdown moments do not come to break you. They come to unleash your greatness. Because unless there are breakdown moments, we will never know what you're capable of. If there are no breakdown moments that really break you to the core where you have to stand and something within you has to awaken to fight for your destiny, then we'll never know that that part of you existed. And so God fashioned life in a certain way where you got to grow up. You got to grow up. You got to unleash your greatness. There is greatness within you. There is that seed of greatness that God deposited within you. And it's prepared through pressure. It's prepared through pain. Pain is not necessarily a bad thing, but suffering is not a good thing. Declare in your life that you will not suffer, because suffering is different from pain. Pain is all of us who go through pain. It's when we face those challenges and say, yes, I'll go through this. I'll get to the other side. I'll get through this COVID season. I'll face this challenge. Whatever it is, bring it on. There is a lesson in this, and I'm going to get it, and I'll be better, not bitter. Okay, so when people go through such moments, either the moment will break you, and you actually develop an emotional crutch that you're going to use for the rest of your life. You go with this crutch you're using as an emotional crutch, and the crutch is about blaming circumstances and people and whatever happened. Now, warriors don't grow emotional crutches. In times of breakdown, warriors develop wings to fly. And so you have those two opportunities. Breakdowns either make you buy a crutch, or they will make you develop your wings to fly. You realize there's an eagle within you that can fly above the storm and realize your greatness and rise to your destiny. That is where you're being called to. This, whatever you're going through right now, whatever breakdown you're going through, is inviting you to fly to your destiny. There's a man within you. There's a girl within you. There's a woman of God within you. There's a man of God within you that can only be unleashed through that, breakdown. Okay? So it's not breaking you down. It's a breakthrough. So don't say, oh my God, I'm breaking down. No, I'm breaking through. Change your language. In times of breakdown, listen to your language. What is it that you're telling yourself? Because that can break you further. If you're telling yourself what is the meaning that you're assigning to what you're going through? Is this a breakdown or is it a breakthrough? Let me explain. When we go through pressure and stress, whatever one person says, oh my God, I feel my heart racing. I feel I'm sweating. Oh my God, I feel like I'm dying. Someone else says, oh my God, my heart is racing. I feel, I'm sweating. I can't wait to win. That's the difference between the mindset of a warrior, the mindset of a lion, the mindset of that black panther within you, and the mindset of a chicken. And all of us have all those. You can obey the chicken in you, or you can obey the lion, the warrior within you. The voices are always speaking. Which one do you listen to? Which one do you obey today? Are you going to listen to the warrior within you that tells you, keep going? You have what it takes. You have what it takes. Keep going. And so I want you to begin to listen to yourself. Begin to listen to that God's voice within you, because that voice is a voice of purpose. Is a voice of destiny. Breakthrough is a period, is a moment of time where everything changes. Everything changes. That moment is brought about sometimes by pain. And so when pain comes, have you read the story of the eagle? The eagle is never afraid of the storms. Eagles, when they see storms, they get happy. They're excited because of the storms. Storms excite the eagles. And so become that eagle. Unleash that eagle within you. Okay, so you say, Jeff, how do we do this? How do I unleash the eagle within me? How do I realize that power within me? How do I, develop wings instead of buying a crutch, an emotional crutch? How do I do that? I'll give you only one thing today, because tomorrow we are here at Breakthrough with Jeff. So the thing is, today I want to focus on speaking to yourself. Now, the belief you have about what's possible is actually orchestrated by the language and the voice that comes from within you. What is the inner voice? All of us have that inner voice that we are telling ourselves. If you pause right now and listen to yourself, you realize there's something you're telling yourself. That inner voice is the one creating your destiny. Is your inner voice positive? Is it telling you you have everything, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you? What is it telling you? When you listen to your inner voice, the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to edit it, change it. It's changeable. I can do all things. I am a warrior. Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I'll believe, not doubt. I am a force for good. I am a force for God. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up, step up, step up. You tell yourself that now I am the voice, because when you wait for other people to tell you, okay, oh, I see greatness in you. No, that will not happen. People are busy with their problems. People are busy with trying to create their lives. So you got to create your own destiny. You got to create your own life. Take responsibility. Start small. Begin here. Change your language. When we want to change someone, when we want to colonize a nation, the first thing we want to do is to change their language. Remember, Before we even change their religion, want to change their language, whatever is it, how they are saying. When you want to change your life, the first thing you have to do is change your language. Your life will not change when you're still telling yourself, I'm defeated, this is crushing me, I'm dying, I'll die. No, change that language. Tell yourself this, create this script. Now I am the voice, or I am the force. I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I'll believe, not doubt. I'm a force for God. I'm a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Defy the odds. Bring it up. Bring it on. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Set a new standard. And every time you tell yourself that your emotional setup, your body setup, you are the emotional world within you begins to organize everything to raise a standard, because nothing will change until you raise your standard. Until you step up, nothing will change. Nothing will change until you step up. And God knows that life has to give us that gift of stepping up. This is what happens when you don't step up voluntarily, when you don't step up by your own choice. Life will force you to step up. And that's why life and God is not limited in resources of forcing you to step up. Sometimes He brings a challenge in your health and tells you, step up, son, step up. Now, I told God, I don't want to wait for you to push me to step up. I will step up. I will step up in my thinking. I'll raise the standard. I'll raise the bar. Every day, I want to raise the bar of my belief, the bar of my faith, the bar of what's possible. I'll raise the bar. I'll go where I've never been before. I don't want life to push me to where I must be. I go there. I am a warrior. Defy the odds. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Every moment, when you have the mindset of stepping up, of looking for a coach, finding for an option, an opportunity. Otherwise, if you don't do that, life will push you there. Life will push you there. And by the time you make that decision, perhaps you've lost so much. Perhaps relationships have gone. Perhaps money has gone because you've lost time. And the most important resource is, my friends, time. Because that one you can make more money. You can't make more time. Time is just 24 hours. You lose it, you lose it. And so when you walk through life with a crippled mindset, with a crippled mindset of negativity, you're wasting your time on the planet. Okay, so this is an invitation for you to step up. And it's an invitation to face anything that comes your way. Don't look at it as if God is punishing you. That is a weak mindset. That is a weak way of looking at things. Look at it as though God is inviting you to step up. Step up. Step up. Every time someone opposes you, every time someone faces you and says bad thing about you, don't take it personal. There ain't nothing personal. This is an invitation for you to step up your game. Step up. It's not personal. Step up. When your boss tells you something, that looks like they have something against you, don't take it personal. This is God's invitation for you to step up your game. And it's because God loves you so much to let you live an average, limited life. God loves you so He will push you to your greatness. God has resources. God has resources to push you to your greatness. And have we been pushed? The world through COVID has been pushed to our greatness, to realize that we can survive anything. We can live through anything. That we are strong, that we can unite, that as nation, as Africa, we can have our own resources. We can look to ourselves apart from just looking for other people to help us. So life pushes you to realize your resources. your resourcefulness, to realize that you're powerful beyond measure, to realize that you have resources within you. So instead of looking at these storms and looking at these breakdowns as if God has something against you, as if the world has something against you, pause and just say, yeah, this is coming so I can have my breakthrough. When you see signs of breakdowns, there is a day is coming. There is a breakthrough on the way. When you see the heat is too much, know that the bigger the breakthrough on the way, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the breakthrough, the bigger the drama. Look at people that have had even dramas online. Most of these people are leaders. They have the biggest drama. But some of us, because we've trained our mind to be chicken mind, we don't want any drama, we don't want any pain, so we are running, we are hiding our faces. We don't want to show up anywhere. I want you to shine. This is my prayer, that you may shine to your brightest. Be so afraid of nothing. Live with zero limits. This is your calling. This is your planet. This is your time. This is your life. This is your space. This is your moment to shine. Thank you so much, and thank you for walking with me every single day here at Breakthrough with Jeff, where we intentionally, consciously live with zero limits. Be blessed.